to do the metal beams and metal roads. I feel like that's been... Oh! What the hell was that? Alright, what's up YouTube? This must be fast. I'm Gaming, come back to you guys with another episode of SNOWRUNNER on Season 18 here. Yes guys, back out here again today for episode number 2. Yes. Oh, that garage looks so good. That garage looks brilliant. I do have to say that. Oh, we got a waterfall here. I didn't even realize that. Right next to the garage. That's brilliant. Okay, yeah, pick it up here from where we left off in the last episode, episode 1, obviously, which, by the way, I'm recording these things, you know, together. I'm recording these 2 episodes together because I'm gone on holidays, and also I don't know if these episodes, just quick disclaimer, I don't actually know if I'm going to get these episodes out on time because I'm gone on holidays, so I'm really stressed for time trying to edit these things and trying to get them uploaded. So if I don't get them uploaded, which there's a chance I don't get them uploaded, there won't be any episodes for 2 weeks, which I'm really hoping that doesn't happen, but it's still a possibility. And yeah, this has just been this update has just been at a bit of a bad time for me, but I'm so excited to just play it. So yeah, I don't care. We're just gonna have to motor on and deal with it, you know. So what else do we have here? Sky high, coast satellite after the rain. Yeah, so we have a lot of tasks on these maps as well that we need to go after, but I don't really just want to be hunting after all the tasks. I would actually like to be just going for the watchtowers, but I suppose we may as well go around and have a look here. Looks like we got some kind of a farm going on here. I don't know exactly what's going on here. What are these? I don't know. They look cool. They're new. They're a new asset, anyways. That is the one thing I have to say though about this region. This region just looks so good. Everything about it just looks brilliant. They really outdid themselves with this. It just looks so much better. It looks so new. It's not even that it looks better than some other regions. It's just that everything looks new and everything just looks, you know, it just looks so fresh, you know. Okay, so we got a task in here. We also have a trailer in here, which I didn't notice on the map. Oh yeah, that was actually another thing that I said as well in the last episode. One thing that we definitely need to do is we need to find the trailer store, wherever it is. We need to figure out, yeah, where the trailer store is in this region, because it's not in the garage, which does actually kind of annoy me. I would have preferred it if it was in the garage, especially after the last season, where yeah, season 17, the trailer store was not in the garage, and it kind of pissed me off a small bit. It did get quite annoying having to drive all the way over to the trailer store each time I went to the trailer, but you know, I suppose it was manageable when we had the roads open and everything, but when we didn't have the roads open, that was when it was really annoying. But yeah, hopefully it's I mean, at this rate I feel like it is going to be pretty far away, but hopefully it's at least convenient to get to. I don't know. Actually, no, if there's one thing I will say, I really hope that that there's more than one trailer store on this region. That's actually the thing I will say. I hope there's more than one trailer store, because if there's only one trailer store, I'm probably going to have myself driven insane again. Okay, looks like we got out bridges up there, so there's not much we can do about that. We're going to drive up in this direction on the main road here, which hopefully there isn't any more unbuilt bridges, because we've already come across 2. So yeah, there could very easily be more unbuilt bridges or more blocked routes up further up here. No, I do see the tower that we're looking for though. Okay, that's pretty good. Is there a trail over here somewhere? Yeah, there is. Okay, good. And looks like we got some kind of factory. We got something up here. I don't know what we have up here, but we got some kind of big facility going on up here. We'll go for the watchtower though. We're not too interested in actually going to any of the cargo delivery. We're trying to do any of the cargo delivering here. Well, not just yet anyways, I don't think. I already had a look through the contracts, and we don't really have anything to do in the contracts as such. There is there is one exploration type contract where we have to go to a few different points, if you know what I mean. Those kind of contracts, but it's on the other map. It's on the second map. So yeah, no big deal. We'll get to that at a later date. Which actually, what is this map called? Oh, this map's just called Chiapas. Oh wait, no, it's not called Chiapas. It's called Costa Atardecer, whatever that is. Whatever that is. I don't speak I don't speak Spanish. Yeah, it's this region, just for context, it's Mexico. I'm so glad that they've tried doing a region that's actually, different, is something that's a bit different. This new tropical environment, it doesn't feel like SNOWRUNNER. It feels like a completely different environment to anything that this game has done. Okay, but we got the watchtower here. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm trying to say. It's not that the game feels completely different, but it looks completely a bit different. I don't know. Hang on a second, is that the plane from Season 1? What's that doing over there? That's the bomber. What's the bomber doing over there? And where's the upgrade? Oh, nice. It's in the... How the hell are we supposed to get to that? It's in the middle of a river? How on earth are we supposed to get to that? Oh, so this is a factory. Okay. Metal beams, metal rolls. Okay. Pretty cool. We got work sites. I don't particularly like the work sites. That is one thing that I did make clear. But trailer store. Okay, we got trailer store. Oh, we got fuel station. Okay. Fix and fuel up the truck. That probably has something to do with this. We found the HIB Bullard M816, the new truck from one of the new trucks in the last episode. We found it. It's just chilling down here next to the port in whatever this facility is. Okay, so yeah, I'd have to imagine that's to do with that. I like the fact that they put the task all the way over here and not right next to the truck. That's a good one. Yeah, make it seem like it's gonna be hard to do. I do quite enjoy that. That bit of trickery, that bit of playing with the mind, Okay, so if we go down, we go down here. We're gonna have to cross over to this side. Yeah, I think we're gonna want to go after that watchtower first here. I think we are, anyways. Although it doesn't seem like we got. How are we gonna get up there? Yeah, we might actually go down there and might turn up this way, because it looks like we might be able to maybe drive up here. It's a bit of a gamble, but it'd be quicker. So if it's quicker, it's probably worth it, right? It's probably worth it. Yeah, fix and fuel up the truck. We'll have to go take a look at that, because I would like to try and get that truck unlocked as soon as possible. The one thing I will say though is that truck had a flatbed on it, and it had a set of chemical barrels, so I wonder if they want us to like transport those chemical barrels somewhere. They could want us to do that, which would actually be pretty interesting if they got us to get to, you know, deliver stuff with the new truck. That would actually be pretty cool in my mind, anyways. All right, but we're gonna motor our way along and around here. We're just kind of driving around the outside of this metal factory here. So yeah, not much has changed there. I feel like that's something that's kind of stayed consistent across a lot of the more recent seasons. We've just had, you know, a single factory that just has metal beams and metal rolls in it. Just that's all it does. It's just there for, I don't know, it's just there for the fun of it or whatever. It's just there to do the metal beams and metal rolls. I feel like that's been... Oh! What the hell was that? What? Excuse me? What the hell? This bridge just... I'm assuming that's a new feature. But it's a new feature that I did not know about. Okay, that's interesting. Bridges can just fall down. I wonder if it's all bridges that can do that, or if it's only certain ones. It's probably only certain ones. It's probably only ones that look like that. Okay, that's yeah, that's something. That caught me a small bit off guard. Okay. Yeah, wait, we just have bridges that can fall down. Oh yeah, it's broken on the map. Okay. I wonder if there's like if your vehicle is under a certain weight, maybe it won't fall down. Maybe. It'd be cool if that was a thing, but considering we're already in the F750, now the F750 isn't light by any standard, but compared to a lot of the vehicles in this game, it's pretty light. It's a scout truck, like. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, let's see if we can drive up over this way. Also, this is a really nice... Oh, I like that. The palm trees. Got a real nice shine on the water there. Got this nice beach. Oh, just... This region just looks... That's a real nice picture there. That just looks spot on there. Look at that. Oh yeah. I just have to take in the way that this season looks. It just looks. Yeah. It just. I don't know how to describe it. It's just. They really did something different with this region. They really put their thinking caps on. Also, I'm seeing tire marks around here, so this does in fact look like an actual way of getting up to this tower. Okay, so my hunch paid off. This is one of those routes, you know, it wasn't marked on the map. Okay, so we're here. What we got? Looks like we got something else down there. Got some kind of camp. Oh, looks like we got a sawmill off in the distance over there. Got another upgrade location. Okay. Where's the upgrade? Upgrade is up here. What else we got around here? We got sawmill. It's just sawmill's way off in the corner of the map. If we need to go up here, this is going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? Crafting zone. Okay, so wooden planks and wooden planks. I'm assuming... Okay, so that means it's got wooden planks, but there's probably two different crafting recipes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We got a new task up here. I don't know if we'll be going all the way up over to that. We got some kind of I don't know, scrapyard maybe down there. We got some kind of task over here. Oh, it's a stranded CK. Okay, cool. Northern jungle. Oh, we got another one of these kind of tree clearing missions. Okay, that's interesting. We got the gateway up here, which doesn't seem to be blocked, which is actually quite nice. We got warehouse. We got cement, bricks, and tetrapod. Tetrapod? What's a tetrapod? Okay. Tetrapod. I'm assuming that's those kind of anchor-looking yolks that you find on the piers. I think that's what those are. They're made out of cement. Or concrete, I mean. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so we'll go after the upgrade here. Just so people do know, that is what we're doing. We're gonna go after the upgrade. We'll grab this task, even though we probably won't do it. And how do we get around then? We have to go up here. Let's go down this way. And then up and around here. Over to here. Yeah, it's a bit of a long drive to get up here. Okay. But at least we'll have the upgrade that is furthest from the garage. Actually, how many upgrades are there in this map again? Upgrades. Upgrades. Where are the upgrades? Oh, there they are. 0 out of 6. Okay. 0 out of 6. Okay, so we already have 3 found. We don't have them all unlocked, but we do have 3 located on the map. This upgrade that we're going over to, it will be the first one that we've actually gone and grabbed. Because, yeah, there's another one nearer to the garage, and then there's that other one that we found earlier. So, okay. That's interesting. So, if there's 3 on this map, I have to imagine there's going to be 3 on the second map. I have to imagine that they are kind of scattered evenly. That's just the way my mind works. So something tells me this is all the upgrades on this map. Hopefully, anyways. Where does this have to go? Let's go back that way. Okay, we're not doing that then. Oh, there's another work site over here. I'm just after realizing that. Way of water. Yeah, I'm going to have to drive around and grab a lot of these tasks after the fact as well. That's going to be annoying. Oh, look, we do actually have a water zone, though. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, you're going to be staying there, fella. You're not coming with me today, unfortunately. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having fun in this new season, because I can tell you, I've been having fun so far. I haven't even started doing any jobs, but I've been enjoying this so far. Even just driving around this map, it just feels cool. Okay, I can't explain it. It's just because we're playing SNOWRUNNER and we're in a different environment for once. It just feels really cool. Okay, it just feels. I don't know, a bit surreal, because yeah, I feel like they've outdone themselves a small bit here. I want to see them, pushing what they can actually do with this game and not do the same thing over and over again. But yeah, this just looks cool. Now we will have to wait and see. We will have to kind of scope out the region. I can't say that it's a brilliant region or anything like that just yet. I'm just saying first impressions, I'm very impressed. But we will really have to get into the jobs before I can really make up my mind about this season, that kind of way. Okay, so we're at this corner. I think if we just drive a small bit. Yeah, there's actually this work site up here. We will actually just drive up here quickly as well. And just see what this worksite needs. It's probably going to need... Well, I can't imagine that it would need anything too out of the way, but at the same time it could. Repair parts and fuel. Okay, so that's not too bad. I'm not giving it my repair parts and fuel because I kind of need them. Well, I don't really need them. I probably could spare them in this thing, but I don't want to give them because we couldn't need them. We're still exploring the map. We might come back and do that though. Even though the work sites, aren't really the main priority here. If I can get away without doing the work sites, I will probably try to, because they annoyed me so much in the last season. There was just way too many of them, and they were blocking too many important things. They were hindering us from actually getting to way too many things. It was extremely annoying. Now, so far, I think we've only found about three different work sites on this first map anyways, so it's looking pretty good. It's looking like we don't have too many of them. Hang on, did I take a wrong turn? I took a wrong turn. Damn it! Oh, damn it. Well, I didn't take it's not like I went too far up the road or anything like that, but still. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're back on track. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we're going to be heading up this direction. This direction takes us right up to the tunnel here, almost, anyways. Well, we're obviously not going to be going through the tunnel in today's episode. It is important to note that we do have two tunnels on this region. We have this one over here, and I think there's one kind of further up in this other direction that we're going as well. So yeah, two tunnels is always nice to see, even if they are kind of right beside each other. Also, we've just kind of driven around. We've just driven around from the other side of that thing. Of course we have. All right, but yeah, okay. So yeah, we'll continue up in this direction then. Let's see. Come on. We need to get the upgrade. Even though, the upgrades aren't really the most important thing here at the moment. I would argue actually getting the map explored is a little bit more important here, but, it's fine. The upgrades are fairly important, even though we don't have any of the vehicles unlocked, so we can't use them just yet. But, yeah. Ba 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 da 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 da. I lost my train of thought. I thought I was going to say something there, but I can't really think of anything else to be saying at the moment. Is that it? That looks to be it. Yeah, I suppose we'll drive around here, even though I can just drive straight down. Let's drive straight down, because that should be more fun. Yes. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ugh. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Hang on. Come on. Drive off that. That's a lot of damage. It's fine, though. Off-road box for the Mercer R230. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to repair my engine. Oh yeah, I forgot the fact that we have 900 repair points in this thing. And of course, there a few moments ago, I was saying how we can't spare any for this work site. in my typical fashion. Okay, so we've got that. So yeah, what do we need to do? Do we have any other watchtowers? Is it just the one that we failed to get to in the last episode? Yes, it is just that watchtower that's left. Okay. So if it's just that one that's left, I guess we'll just try and figure out how to drive around here. Looks like if we keep driving up in this way, that will get out onto this road. So we'll try that for starters here. I wonder if this road that's going up here is actually the road to the second tunnel. It could be. It could be, actually. There could be the second tunnel up here. So, yeah. It's unfortunate, actually. I should have brought out something with a radar. Or I should have brought a radar with me. Oh, wait, but sure I can't. Sure, we didn't have access to a trailer store. I should have brought out the other Earth Roamer, but I didn't, what's it? The Earth Roamer LTI is still on Season 17. I didn't recover it yet, which actually I haven't recovered any of the trucks off of Season 17 yet, so yeah, that's another job in itself, just getting all those trucks back and, you know, bringing all the trailers back to the trailer store and selling them, because I don't like leaving just trailers all over the place. Do you have any idea how much money we spend on trailers in this game? We need that money, man. Okay, let's see. Are we any close to that road? Oh, we got some kind of a facility out here. What's this place? Tubo Clara. Oh, is it pipes? Looks like this could be pipes. And it looks like we got a work site here as well. Going right into the facility. Okay, well that's nice. Yeah, thank you, Saber. We can't actually access this facility without driving all the way around. That's great. That's good to know. That's good to know. Oh, don't drive off I almost drove off that bridge. Is this actually bringing me around? It better be. This better be actually bringing me around to like a back entrance here in it. I want to actually go into this place. Is it bringing me around? No, it is not. It's just bringing me further. How much further? Oh, geez, there's a decent bit more stuff over in this direction, isn't there? Okay. How do we... I suppose just drive down here somehow. Yeah, because I don't want to go too much further up in this other direction. Even though we probably should, just to see what's back here, but the likelihood is that there isn't much, I have to imagine anyway, since we found 3 upgrades, like I said, and more than likely the other 3 are on the other map. And since there's 1 truck on this map, then it's more than likely that the second truck is on the other map as well. So yeah, I mean, we can come back and explore further out in this direction at a later date. It's not a big deal, but just for today, we're not going to bother here. Oh, do we have? Oh, I broke the gates. I was gonna say there for a second. Wait, do we have actual working gates in this game? Because yeah, I don't think we've had that before, but no, they just broke. They just broke. That's fine. So what we got in here? We got large pipe, small pipe, medium pipe. Yeah, seems to just be all the regular stuff. Yeah, just all the kind of standard regular stuff from the base game. We don't have any water pipes, okay, or any of the other special types of pipe. Work site, we better take a look, see what this wants. I suppose if it just wants some repairs, we could probably just give it to it, because why not? Yeah. I kind of feel stupid for not putting the repair points in on that other one. No, never mind. This needs metal beams and consumables. Okay, we're not doing that then. Even though we will have to do it, I'd say. And oh, we could have driven down. Oh, there was a way around. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay, well, anyways, more importantly, let's just figure out how to get up to this watchtower here. That's the most important thing. Yeah, let me drive. You know, I'd say we don't need to, yeah, I'd say we don't need to worry. Yeah, this is very shallow. We can just drive around and drive up this other side here. We don't need to worry about it too much. I do need to worry about refueling, though. We do need fuel in our fuel tanks in order for the truck to move. Okay, drive down that. And then if we can just drive up this little bit here, that would be perfect. All-wheel drive, please. Or actually, we'll drive up this other bit over here. Yes, actually, it looks like this has already got some tire marks on here. So this is another suggestion of a trail as well. It kind of feels like a lot of the trails on this map are kind of a bit of suggestions, because a lot of them I've just missed. You know, I haven't seen them at all. Like that, for example, I would completely miss that trail if it wasn't for the fact that it was marked on the map. I could see it marked on the map, but like we drove past it. I could have drove down that. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, that's the warehouse. That's the warehouse I think that we saw. We don't need to go over to that. We already know what's in it. I wonder where this road goes actually. If it goes up to the town, up to kind of that main town that we saw with the trailer store, that would be pretty nice. But that's another work site. Okay, looks like this region's gonna have quite a few work sites then. I was really hoping that it wouldn't, but it looks like it is. Cargo container and vehicle spares times 2. Okay. Well, luckily with this one anyways, we can just kind of drive down and around by the looks of it. So that's not too bad. Yeah, these work sites were they kind of really pissed me off a small bit in the last season because there was just too many of them and they were blocking pretty much every, you know, easy way of driving to place. You know, they were just blocking every route, making everything longer and harder to complete, you know? Okay. Oh, looks like we have another facility of some kind over in this direction here. But it also looks like that we can go up to the town, I think. Except for the fact that there is a road closed sign here. Why is the road closed? Why is it? Oh, it's because the road isn't here anymore. That's why. Um, I'm assuming we can probably drive over this. Probably. Oh, that cracks. That's okay. That wasn't terrible. Actually, yeah, let me see where we are on the map now. Because, yeah, it looks like we can actually drive into the main town here. Okay, so that's very nice. That's the one thing I really wanted to do. And that seems to be the service hub over here. Okay, interesting. So, should I go down into town here, or should I go up for the tower? Which one of these should I do first? I suppose go down into the town, because we can actually go we can actually go down here and grab this job here. I want to try and do that. Yeah, we'll have a little look around town. And actually, we could maybe go over to that upgrade as well. Even though, I don't know if I want to try and... I don't know if I want to attempt that, because it looks like it's in a very hard spot to reach. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll just see here. We'll just have a look around the town here. Hey, look, the Mexico flag. Hey, look at that. Look, I got flags on the... Oh, look at that. That's cool. They got the cactus kind of going up here. Look at this. Look at this. This is real nice. Okay. Yeah, this just looks brilliant. Okay, we got a fuel station here, which is very nice as well. Fuel everything up. Nice. And we have the trailer store. We have the trailer store over here. So this is a bit out of our way to actually get to. Oh, they have a very nice building though. Rapido Motor. It's the same as the, well, it's not exactly the same as the garage, but it looks quite similar. It's the similar design to the garage. That's actually really nice. Okay, and yeah, we can get all our standard trailers there, so that's all good. Yeah, so getting over to this place will definitely be a priority. And yes, that is the job for the HIB biller. Okay, nice. Fix and fuel up truck. Change to the HIB biller M8 once. Oh, look, we do have to deliver. We do have to deliver the stuff that's on the back of it. Deliver to the gas station. Chemical barrels 1. Okay. Visit the garage parking lot. So we have to fix and fuel the truck. Then we have to drive it up to where? I have to drive it up to the gas station. And then we have to drive it back to the garage. Okay, that could actually be fairly difficult. That could be difficult enough because yeah, like if we do actually have to bring the billets to the fuel station and then to the garage, which is probably the easiest way to do it anyways. Well, with all these out bridges, that's going to be pretty hard, and also considering the fact that it's a stock M816, so it doesn't have any all-wheel drive or diff lock. At least I'm assuming it's a stock truck, so that could actually be very difficult to do. But that is very interesting. I like the fact that they've done that. That was actually, I actually said that in the last, I actually called that in the last episode. I actually said that. I wonder if we'll have to deliver the fuel, the barrels that are on the back of that truck, because it had a bed and barrels on the back of it, and that's kind of strange. That just is for a truck that you're trying to unlock in this game. Usually the frames are always completely bare and they have nothing on the back of them. So I just thought to myself, that seems a bit out of place, and it looks like I was right. I was definitely right with that one. Okay, so if we drive around here, I'm assuming this is up to the bridge, isn't it? Yeah, this looks like it's taking us up to the bridge. I don't know where I'm going now. Yeah, I'm lost. Where am I supposed to be going? We're not gonna get over this way anyways, so suppose we'll drive down. Yeah, I suppose I'll just drive back up to here, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that looks like the simplest way to do it, yeah. I did not mean to do that. Ignore that. I definitely did not just do that. Oh, wait. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright guys, we're back up here, so we'll just start, driving down this way. Actually, I should probably mark where we're trying to go. I should probably do that. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go up here. I want to try and get up to the service hub. Not because we need repair points or anything like that. And then we want to, find this road and just get up to the tower here. And I suppose we better rescue the Earthrunner SX as well whilst we're at it. That thing is in a bad spot. It really is. I can't believe, honestly, the thing that I can't believe is the fact that I flipped it right next to the tower, and we would have had the tower got only for the fact that I flipped it right there, and it's just, it's so close, yet so far away where it is. Yeah, something tells me that this could be quite a frustrating region complete, especially with the fact that, that trailer store is going to be a pain to get to, especially if we want trailers all the time, which, me being the kind of player I am, I generally like to use trailers as much as possible. Mostly not because they're necessarily better, it's just because, I suppose you can fit more cargo onto them and stuff like that. It's just certain trailers are just good. I just like trailers, okay? I'm sure everyone does. Like, there's not too many vehicles in this game that you can say are able to easily transport like 5 slots worth of cargo in one go without a trailer, you know, that kind of way. So yeah, if we don't have access to trailers, that's gonna make starting off in this region kind of hard to manage, I would say. That is, unless of course, if the tasks that we have to do are lenient, or at least somewhat lenient, even though I don't know if that's the way that they're probably not going to be that lenient, let's be honest. They're probably just not going to be that way. That job we have grabbed already, I didn't realize it. And here we are at the service hub. So we got service spares and vehicle spares, and they're unlimited. So that's very good, actually, because I've seen a good couple of things that have said service spares and vehicle spares already. So we got those, so we know where those are. We don't have to worry about you know, unlocking them or anything like that. So that's pretty good. That's pretty interesting. So I'm assuming this trail here is going to take us up to the other tower, especially since my markers seem to be, yeah, they seem to be pointing us exactly where we need to go. So yeah, that looks right. Okay. Come on, F750, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. There you go. Is that where the tower? There's the tower. Oh, look, solar panels points. Yeah, they did say about building solar panels in this region as well. So, okay, that's one of the points where solar panels have to be delivered to. Okay. Watchtower. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool view. It's a pretty cool view. Supplying vacations. Okay. Reclaiming property. Okay, they got trailers stuck down there. Okay. Yeah, I was just having a quick look over the contracts there, guys, just to see, you know, what we have kind of ready to go, what things we can actually do. There's limited enough stuff that we can actually do on this map. Mostly what we can do on this map is there's some kind of radio comms that need to be dealt with. We can actually do both of these bridges by the looks of it, which is actually very nice. The fact that we can do those, we can do those, and we don't need to do anything else. Those are there, and we can actually do them. By the looks of it, they're still not going to be easy, but we can do them. And then what's it? We can. Then everything else really seems to be. Everything else kind of seems to be on the other map. Everything else that we have unlocked. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm struggling to see it, to try and think of what I should actually try and do now, because we only have a few minutes left. And, well, we have nothing else really left to do. We do have the upgrades to go grab, so we may try and do them, but I'm not going to be able to get them done in 15 minutes. That's the thing. So, there's no shot of that happening in 15 minutes. Oh, okay, that's okay, that's okay. Let me just go into the garage here and see what toys we have available. Because, yeah, it all depends on what we actually have ready to rock in the garage. Because, yeah, I still have most of my trucks on Season 17. Well, we have the Yarn, we have the Burlak. Burlak. We're taking you for a spin. I want to see if we can use it to get this upgrade that's out here. Because this thing would have a fair shot with its giant tires. Alright guys, we're back up here next to the metal factory here. Yeah, I just decided I'd drive up here and cut that out since we've already been up in this direction. And that seems to be our target right there. Now this road doesn't exactly seem to have a way down onto this beach here, but it's fine. We should just be able to drive down here with our absolutely massive tires. I just hope we don't flip. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. It's okay. We're good. We're good. And yeah, this thing is just really in the middle of an island here, isn't it? Like, they were really trying to put it out of our reach with this one, but obviously it is possible to get to. Oh, okay. It's not as deep as I thought it was. It looked like it would have been much deeper on the map, but that's actually not too that's actually not too bad at all. I thought it was going to be deeper. But yeah, that was actually pretty easy. Okay. Don't know what I was so worried about. This is the KTV 14-890 for the HIB Billert M816. Okay. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we still have a couple of minutes here. I wonder if can we get our hands on the last upgrade here. We can certainly try. It's not too far from where the Tatran is here, so We might be able to get our hands on it. The only problem is we have to cross sort of a riverbed sort of thing, or a river that's sort of going out to sea here. And, well, the problem with that is this truck isn't really that great for water. Yeah, it does not have a good submersion depth. It's just like a whole stage. This is like for a band to perform on. I didn't realize that, but we did look at it in the last episode. I didn't realize it's like a whole performance stage there. Jeez, that's cool. That just looks really cool. We'll have to look at it closer in another episode, though. We can't look at it now. Yeah, we just need to get over here. We can actually see the yellow box. It's not that yellow box. It's that one further off in the distance, just over there, near that boat. Okay, if we can get across here, then we should be all right. The only problem is I'm not sure if we can. I suppose we can just try. We can try our best here. Come on, Tatrin, you can do it. You can do it. We cannot stay in the water for long. We cannot stay in it. Oh, okay, we're good. We're actually good. Okay. Okay, that's okay, we're actually over. Okay. So, yeah, now if we just drive up and over this way, I suppose we'll drive over to this Scout 800 here and grab its task as well. We may as well, whilst we're here. Yeah. Just beep at it. Okay, we'll grab you very quickly. Nice. And then we'll just motor our way on over to here. You gotta love the Tatrin. It just plows through everything. We did actually get stuck in the last episode with the whatchamacallit, with the Earthwormer SX in the sand. We did actually, you know, just dig ourselves in, and like this thing just pulled it out, no problem. Okay, that is engageable for the HIB Billert M816. I thought it said that was free in the shop. Or it wasn't, not that it was free, you had to pay for it, but it wasn't locked. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken, though. Okay, that's cool. But anyways, guys, that is going to have to do us here for today's episode, for our second episode here, Season 18. Yeah, I really hope I do actually get this out on time. But thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will hopefully see you all in the next one. This season is it's just brilliant. I'm so excited to do more of it. Well, it seems really brilliant. I'm really excited to try and get into more of it. Yeah, so yeah, I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.